second of distraction or a split-second decision can completely change what happens next. Let's take a look at the notable moments caught on camera on the road today and the safety lessons behind them. The moment a heavy truck speeds downhill due to a loss of brakes. Before heading down a mountain pass, drivers should do a detailed technical check to ensure safety. Heavy rain in the US and slippery roads caused an Audi to lose control. Where are our viewers watching from, and what's the weather like where you are today? Using a personal vehicle for towing is really an unsafe decision in the UK. When a vehicle breaks down, calling a professional rescue team is always the safest choice. Luckily, the construction water barrel system did its job. Always keeping your distance and watching for construction signs will help avoid these kinds of incidents. This incident on a US highway clearly shows the consequences of tailgating. What do you think is a safe following distance to react when the vehicle ahead stops suddenly on the highway? A wheel flying off suddenly caused the driver to lose control of the vehicle, leading to an incident. Just taking a second for routine checks and maintenance before every trip helps keep drivers safe. This situation is a reminder that waiting a few more seconds at the light is the safest option. The Mustang caused an incident all because of a second of impatience. Drivers should keep their speed very low and stay alert when moving through events with a lot of pedestrians.
Gift to the food depository, but I'm going to suggest the $12 a month giving level, because when you give at that level,
The moment the Mazda driver went through the intersection without watching the car ahead and the signs. Do you think insurance will cover this incident for the white car? When you see the flashing lights of an emergency vehicle, proactively slow down and change lanes. Slowing down for a second is the best way to protect everyone. The Lamborghini driver was speeding over 100 kilometers per hour on the highway and couldn't react in time when the incident happened. Always following the speed limit is the best way to stay safe.
Kurwa ty!
The man was incredibly lucky to step inside just 1 second earlier. It's an unbelievable escape that he definitely won't ever forget.
Compared to the
Moving at about 55 miles per hour always requires a matching braking distance. How much space do you think drivers need to keep from the car ahead to react in time to unexpected situations? The girl driving on a crowded road lost focus, causing an incident. She needs to always stay focused while driving to avoid a collision. The decision to cross the lane and pass right at a U.S. intersection easily creates a collision. Do you think a driver running a red light and drifting lanes would get their license revoked under traffic laws? That sharp cutoff left the vehicle in the correct lane with absolutely no chance to react. Drivers should take a second to slow down and stick to their proper lane. Luckily, everyone is safe. Routine health checks for passenger vehicle drivers are absolutely necessary to ensure passenger safety. The white car's hesitation in the middle of the intersection created a really tough situation for the motorcyclist. Driving on crowded streets being decisive helps keep everyone safe. The driver of the red car handled it perfectly by stopping to yield. Keeping an eye out for warning signs from a distance helps drivers avoid unexpected incidents. This situation reminds us of a very small but important habit. Opening the door slowly and checking carefully behind you is always the best way to protect everyone.
We felt that in the car. Out of here.
It's a good thing the authorities were there in time to help. Slowing down for a second and checking your blind spots is always the best way to protect the vehicles next to you.
There's a warning out, isn't there, about the wind?
Yeah.
One day today. They're saying, fucking hell, you prat!
Holding a phone while driving is a really risky habit. In just a split second of inattention, the driver couldn't react to what was ahead. Luckily, no collision happened.
Are you alright?
An An unfortunate collision due to a lack of spatial awareness. When your vision is blocked, what do you think is the most important step to safely pull out onto a main road?
О, почему тебе все время
The car behind didn't seem to keep a safe following distance. This situation reminds us that maintaining your distance from the car ahead is a barrier that keeps you safe. A sharp turn cutting across like this makes it really hard for the vehicle going straight to react. Keeping a safe gap before making a turn is always the best way to protect yourself.
Đây là không phải tiền không cộng quá, mà đây là tiền chuyển tiền tự nguyện. Secondly, in other words, it does give us a sense.
Thankfully, both vehicles only took minor damage and no one was hurt. Drivers always need to stay focused and keep a safe distance from the car ahead. Passing a car right at a blind curve at night is a risky choice. When driving on mountain passes at night, safety always has to be the absolute priority over trying to pass.
Oh, God. What the f?
Fortunately, all the vehicles braked in time, so no collision happened.
What are you doing?
When driving, an apologetic smile after making a mistake is much more polite and a lot safer than arguing. The BMW driver's steering was rushed and careless. Taking a second to yield helps ensure your own journey stays safe. The dashcam driver handled it very calmly and perfectly. Proactively tapping the brakes to yield for a second to the merging car helped keep everyone safe. Wearing headphones on the road can easily distract a driver. This situation reminds drivers to always stay focused and keep a safe distance to ensure safety.
What the f?
The truck's sudden cutoff is pretty intense to watch. Luckily, the cars going straight kept a good distance, which helped avoid an unfortunate incident at the intersection. We pray that God keeps all the citizens and authorities safe. A sincere thank you to the silent heroes who are fighting the fire.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for joining us through today's notable moments. If you enjoy these stories caught on camera on the road, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video.